Let's go. Howdy. How you guys doing?
What's happening?
I'm doing good. How you guys?
Back again for another day.
You back again? Looks like the Adam tow vehicle is working good for you.
Yep, we got new treads on the tow vehicle, and now we need some new skins on the race vehicle.
Well, we ordered those a couple days for you. Those came in, so we're good to go. Did you bring the wheels for me?
Yes, we did.
Let's grab those and get those unloaded here real quick. How these BF Goodrich tires working out for you? You guys like them?
Dynamite.
So far, only 2 blowouts.
Nice, nice.
And we only rolled the car once.
Oh yeah.
This is the important instructions.
Those are nice.
Nice and light.
Yep. You know, we got that touchless mounting, so we'll let you scratch them up at the track. We won't scratch them here.
Oh, it's so nice for you not to ruin them before I get a chance to ruin them.
Do you know if you got the lug nuts with them?
I have lug nuts.
Okay.
But, like girlfriends, you could always use another set. You know, if you want to toss a few in.
Yeah, we can probably throw some in there for you. We got plenty of them.
I do need a valve stem.
Yeah, we're going to take care of the valve stem.
Covered here.
We're going to take care of the valve stem for you as well.
Very excited about this. Where are my tires? I'm excited
got them
about
right here
tires.
for you. Got the Hoosier race tire there for you.
TDs.
Yep,
Look at that.
Do it.
Not for street use.
Yeah, track only.
It's funny, they're called street TDs, and then right under it, it says not for street use. Confusing message to send to the kids, wouldn't you say?
You got to talk to Hoosier about that one.
Now, what I do, Mark, is I like to leave this little extra cellophane band on here and this piece of paper, get a little extra mileage out of that. Maybe, sometimes just that half a lap makes a difference.
Well, if you'd like, we can wrap them with duct tape for you. See what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
We can improvise.
I got a nice 245, 45, 15, and I'm hoping this thing is going to tuck into the back of that Roadster.
There's a lot of hope going on.
There is a lot of hope.
I think it all depends on the driving skill.
And we're heading out tomorrow, so this has got to be one of your tremendously fast jobs.
We can have these done in about 30 to 40 minutes for you.
Well, they did the whole truck in 3 or 4 minutes. This should be easy.
These are race tires.
Yeah, they take a little more care in the mounting.
We're going to put some special air in them for you. We can put a chrome valve in there and make it look pretty fancy, or you can just go with the standard black valve, which I kind of like.
Mark, I'm not interested in aesthetics. I'm interested in something called unsprung weight.
Okay.
So let's go brass.
Let's go. You got it.
Black's best, right? Yeah, rubber's the best.
The chrome one is just a chrome sleeve over the black. So
one more thing to shoot out and go through the side of my helmet during the crash.
Yeah, you don't want any of that because you got enough to worry about. And this is on the BRE1 car, right?
#1 BRE car, and yes, we will be test driving it at Willow Springs shortly with the great John Morton.
Morton's coming out. You know, Mark is an old Datsun guy back in his day.
You don't have to say old in front of Datsun. You just say Datsun.
I wasn't saying Datsun. I was saying just Mark is old,
now
not
you're going to race in a Datsun Roadster?
Yes.
Well, my first car was a Datsun V210 Honeybee.
Woo! You must have gotten laid nonstop in high school.
Thing was a chick magnet.
Yeah.
Women everywhere. They're coming out of my pocket.
Jeez.
So,
I got a 610 and people make fun of me, so I can only imagine that.
That's screaming 1200.
I took a lot of abuse.
The 210 is when 1600 cc's is just a little too much engine for you.
That's right.
They dropped it down.
You know, I think what we should do is maybe I'll show up to the track and maybe run a few laps with you.
Absolutely.
And we'll see how you do.
You know, here's the thing.
We'll be at Button Willow.
Yeah. We don't want to taint his inaugural run of the Datsun. That's the
okay.
Because especially by getting creamed by the Honeybee.
Car's not been driven in 40 years on the track.
Well,
can't say there's some pressure there on the driver.
There's a little pressure.
It's all pilot error.
I know. I know. All right. Enough with the insults, Mark.
We'll get these mounted, and we'll see you in a few there.
For guys who are into cars, it's like working at a bakery, working at a tire shop.
The smell.
Yeah, it's just vulcanized rubber, fresh vulcanized rubber. It's got that nice.
It makes you feel good too, because you're usually going to get something new.
Yeah.
You feel good. Your car runs better because it's got new tires, as we've seen.
Better mileage, safer. All that good stuff. Yeah, I don't know, something about new tires. It's sort of the kids' version of getting new tennis shoes. Remember when you were 9, you get new tennis shoes?
Not that often.
I mean, either. But other kids whose parents
you always were envious because those kids had those PF flyers.
Oh, PF flyers. Now we're dating ourselves. These are a 0 offset, so they have a lot of lip.
You know what I love about this? Right there.
Yeah. Yes.
for racing only. You wouldn't want to drive regular on these.
No.
The other part that's interesting is, don't they know how to spell in Japan?
It's weird. Yeah.
Only one letter's backwards.
These the guys at Panasport took off a lot of material on the back so we could have the 0 offset and still have them fit under the car, yeah, theoretically.
So we'll be adding spacers later.
Yeah, well, you can always add a spacer, but you can never move them further in. So it's kind of nice because, well, just a quick lesson. Negative offset actually gets you more dish. It's always confusing to me because negative offset looks bigger, and then it'd be like if an A cup were the biggest boobies and a D cup were the smallest boobies. It's confusing. You can never go. It never works right that way. It's sort of like golf. The lower scores, the better. The more negative offset, the more dish you have. The cooler. Those Batwing BMWs and all those huge negative offsets, and then the more positive offset is next to nothing. These are at 0. So 0 offset means if you have a 7-inch wide rim and it's to the inside of the bead, if you have a 7-inch wide rim, then 3.5 inches is where the mounting surface is. That's 0.
0 split center.
0 split. The mounting surface is split right down the middle. And then as you go in and go out, it becomes negative and positive. So these are at 0, and thus it's split. But like I said, they're dishy because we dangerously removed material from the backside of the rim.
So we're putting these things at high speed on a new car.
Well, not when I'm driving.
Morton will be in here. You wouldn't want to be the cause of the death of a legend.
Yeah.
He's already been upside down once.
Are you guys talking about tires or women?
Yeah.
These
aren't going to fit, Mark.
You know, it was weird, Mark.
These are too big?
I was watching like one of those like Le Mans specials the other night. You know, weird late night, 70s something. I can't remember what it was. But when I was on Jay Leno's jet coming home from the Borgata, and I was on my laptop, and I was
Borgata or Borgata?
Borgata, looking at the making of the GT40 story, and they had old footage from Le Mans, and the guy got the car up on the jacks, and he changed the tires. Yeah, pops the hood, the trunk, in the front. I never saw it before. Takes the spare tire out, boom, bounce it once, does it right back in.
I've seen that video.
So it had to make the spare tire by rules had to make contact with the ground.
I think it just had to have air, so they proved that it bounced, that it was instead of deflated.
Right.
Those French guys were really a stickler for these rules.
They like wine too. Make sure you tell all your race buddies that we can order any tire. We fit every budget. They can order them online, discounttiredirect.com.
Yeah.
Or we can, call us up and we'll order them for you right here.
Here's the problem, Mark. I don't have race buddies.
You don't have any buddies?
We're all enemies.
Okay.
You understand?
Well, they're only enemies on the track.
On and off the track.
Okay, all right.
You didn't see the Germans hanging out with the English guys in World War. Oh, hey, it's the weekend.
Weekend at war.
Okay.
Yeah, a long week of trench fighting and blowing each other up. Let's have a couple of brewskis and something shaped like a boot. No.
Didn't happen.
It was war.
Okay.
You didn't see Shelby hanging around with Ferrari. Hey, how you doing?
So you're at war right now. Okay.
You're damn right I'm at war.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to
that.
tell any of my buddies to frequent this place because you do such a fine job.
That's
If
right.
you did a crappy job, I'd tell them to come over here. That's called sabotage.
Other guys that do a crappy job.
We'll send them over to your competitors.
No,
Yeah,
you'll send them over to me.
We're at war with the
I'll
competitors.
mount them
Yes,
badly.
that's right. I've seen Gans put a tire on sideways. Oh, yeah.
What are you driving? What kind of shirt do you have?
I have what's called a fire suit.
You're wearing
so
a suit? You're wearing a suit in that thing?
What do you think? I'm Carol Shelby wearing
I don't
like big
know. I
overalls?
figured, you probably wear anything.
Now, you guys want to, drop down a couple bucks? We'll get your name on the back of the fire suit.
You can do that? Okay.
You ever see the guy with the fire suit with the flames on the fire suit?
Like he's on fire.
That's a bad idea,
That's a
isn't it?
NASCAR thing. I don't think that's
You step out, a guy hits you with a fire extinguisher.
Oh.
Very nice.
You know my favorite part of the tire mounting process is this part where it pops.
The bead pop.
Where the bead
Yeah, it's called
pops.
seeding the bead.
Seeding the bead.
Yeah.
I like
the
that.
bead.
Yeah.
And then we'll throw it in the cage over there just to be safe.
Sure.
Keep everything.
We don't have one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We lean over as we
That's
pull it.
right.
Yeah, don't do that.
With a cigar in our mouth.
Yeah.
All right, so this is beating the seed.
Seeding the bead.
Seeding the bead.
Seeding the bead.
Now we're gone.
Tricks of the trade. There we go.
Oh, here we go.
Huh?
Oh,
There it goes.
There we go. There we go.
Now listen to that wonderful sound.
Yeah, I love that.
So-
Now, I run about 80 pounds of pressure in
Yeah,
each
we're not.
one.
You guys can put your own air in.
80 pounds cold.
Cold. Yeah, that's cold.
Yeah, we're not going to put that in. We'll air it up over here to about 35 for you. Okay, guys. Here, we got them all set for you.
What was that, like 9 minutes?
What do you think of that? Yeah,
Wow.
about 15 minutes. Not bad.
That is some nice
So,
work you've done there.
Make sure you check
Bar
those.
set high for you now.
Let me load them for you. I don't want you to
Yeah.
get another hernia.
Ah, no, I only got one more to give.
One more, you're good to go?
What do we got? The 225 there?
Yeah, you got a little staggered
Sweet.
fitment there.
Candy to candy store.
Hey, man, we appreciate it.
Thanks, Mark. Great.
So if you guys
Mark,
need, if you guys
thanks
need
so much.
anything, make sure you call us back.
Where do we call you at?
America's Tire Company.
I
And
love that. And where do we find you online?
Discount Tire, americastire.com.
What about online if I want to buy some special racing tires like Adam?
That'd be discounttiredirect.com, and they can ship anything right to your front door. Or they can ship it to any local store by you.
So
just come in, pick it
So
up.
if he bought tires, he could have them shipped to me so I can mount them for him.
Yes, we can ship them right to your shop for you.
I like this better. He orders them, you mount them.
I'll mount them for you.
Well, let me tell you something about Gans. When he mounts a tire, he physically mounts the tire. Like,
Gans.
I mean, you do not want to walk in on him while he's pre-mounting
I give it my
the tire. You're
So-
what Sandy's people would call a mensch.
A mensch.
Yeah, thank you. That's
You're
good.
welcome.
It's a good thing.
Okay, you guys
Thanks,
take care.
buddy.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Another successful job of me not mounting tires.